PNP and NPN refer to two types of bipolar junction transistors BJTs. They differ in structure, how they are connected in a circuit, and how current flows. 1. Basic structure. NPN transistor. Layers. NPN. Majority charge carriers, electrons. PNP transistor. Layers. PNP. Majority charge carriers, holes. 2. How they turn on. Biasing. NPN. Turns on when the base is more positive than the emitter, about plus 0.7 V for silicon. A small base current flowing into the base allows a larger current to flow from collector to emitter. PNP. Turns on when the base is more negative than the emitter, about minus 0.7 V. A small base current flowing out of the base allows a larger current to flow from emitter to collector. 3. Current flow direction. Conventional current. Transistor main current flow. NPN collector right pointing arrow emitter.
NPN.
Emitter right pointing
PNP.
arrow collector. 4. Typical circuit connections. NPN very common. Emitter right pointing arrow ground OV. Collector right pointing arrow load right pointing arrow positive supply. Base right pointing arrow control signal positive voltage turns it on. PNP. Emitter right pointing arrow positive supply. Collector right pointing arrow load right pointing arrow ground. Base right pointing arrow control signal lower voltage turns it on. 5. Symbol difference. NPN. Arrow on emitter points out. PNP. Arrow on emitter points in. Right finger a common mnemonic. NPN equals not pointing in. PNP equals pointing in. 6. Practical usage. NPN transistors are more commonly used because they work well with positive logic and ground-referenced control signals. PNP transistors are often used for high-side switching, where the load is connected to ground. Simple summary. Feature NPN base relative to emitter more positive more negative easy to drive with positive voltage
NPN.
negative or lower voltage
PNP.
common usage low side switching high side switching. If you want, I can also explain this with a simple diagram or relate it to real components like relays or LEDs.